Yeah. Ah!
This is Steve Harvey, and you're now watching the Don't Piss Me Off Morning Show.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the DPMO Morning Show with real conversations, me unfiltered vibes. I'm your host, Tukay. And alongside with me, I got my dog Common Sense Kai and the prince of pissing people off, Black_TV. With somebody with some good news, if she just say yeah. We got mine in the building with us, y'all. Y'all come on in here, hit that like button, and while y'all do that, let me do this, okay? We got Miss Gibson in the building with us, my dog CEO JC, what's the word? Bobby Cherry Jr., what's happening? JC33J, what's happening? Mr. 43 Tex in the motherfucking building. Bobby Cherry Jr. in here with us. We got Eureka, what's up, man? Saint in here with us. Miss Forbes in the building. Devin in here with us, my dog D-Boy, shout out to Jacksonville. Shay in here, my nigga Bam Bam, Shan, Rio, the chat terrorist. Oh shit! Mr. Suave, what's happening? Diz, what it do? Chris Gordon in here with us, my god Desiree, what's up? James Jr., Miss Black, Santana, my dog. Chief, what it do, huh? How your mama now? South Rain, what's up? Dante. Y'all come on in here. Make sure you hit that like button if you heard your name. And it is time to get it cracking. Magnetar, what it do? Lake
Good morning,
Leeward.
good morning.
Good morning. Quita, what's happening? What's up with y'all? How y'all doing?
Good morning, y'all. It's good. It's been an easy morning. I don't know. It gets to the middle of the week and it starts to look up in a positive light. So it's been a good morning for me.
So on a Wednesday, how do you look at the Wednesday? Like, cause that's like the midday through everybody's week. Like, do you look at like, okay, I ain't did enough, or I'm on pace to do just enough? Like, is you good with it?
I think it's week dependent. Like sometimes I be like, damn, I should have did more Monday and Tuesday. But then I be like, damn, it's Wednesday, the weekend coming, you know, you can relax and chill a little bit. So it's really week dependent, I think.
Okay.
But, you know, you could always do more.
Yeah, but it's like we got, like right now, I'm at Wednesday and I don't feel like I done shit worth talking about. It's been a slow week. Like now I'm looking at like, damn, I need to do something. Like that's what I look at Wednesday as. It's like a performance evaluation for myself. Yeah. So how about you, man? How this Wednesday feeling for you in terms of your whole week?
I ain't gonna lie, I kind of feel the same way as you just said. Like I didn't really have much to say. Like, oh, I did this week. Like I feel like my Wednesday today is like my pickup day. Like let me get creative. Let me start, posting more videos. Let me get outside. Yeah, I got an idea. Like I want to start doing random interviews with people outside.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm thinking about doing that.
A great place to talk to random people at is outside the health department. You get some real raw emotion. Yeah, some real raw emotion.
Bruh. Not the health
yeah, I'm telling you, Rose.
Or the abortion clinic.
Oh shit!
Hey,
I ain't going to the abortion clinics now, Lord.
Hey.
They gonna come at you with a damn hatchet.
Hey, them post operation talks be different. You been to found God on that table, man.
Oh,
All right,
crazy.
how about you, Black? How your Wednesday going, bro?
It's going pretty good. I mean, I woke up in a good mood, you know what I'm saying? But let's see how that turned out.
Okay.
I'm trying to be positive,
Well, it is the
Oh,
Don't Piss Me Off morning
turn out
show.
great. Yeah, it's gonna turn out great, Black. Hey, I've been watching Black's lives on Kick.
Mhm.
They pretty dope. They pretty dope. I like how
Appreciate it.
his flow is over there with the watching, reviewing different things.
Mhm.
I'm like, man,
Appreciate
it's
that,
that
Mike.
easy though. Like you make it look real easy.
Yeah, I've been doing it a long time, so it ain't it. I mean, once you do things for a long time, it ain't it. You do it natural.
Become
Yeah.
muscle memory.
Yeah.
Yeah, so today I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all a trigger warning. I'm
Oh,
pretty much
Lord.
we gonna piss y'all off today. Oh shit! Well, I know I am. With my take on this Nolan Wells shit.
Oh, with Nolan Wells.
Oh, yeah.
What, they got some more information now?
No, the autopsy back.
Oh.
So yeah, you'll find out live in a couple minutes. All right, but we definitely gonna talk about it, man, because the rubber has to meet the road, bro. The rubber has to meet the road, and we gonna talk about it. If I ain't get the shout you out in, shout out to Jay Jones. I seen Trio in the building. Who else I'm missing, man? I miss somebody else. Lake, what it do? Shout out to y'all. Welcome to the show. Another thing, the greatest thing I did all week thus far, I called Court baby daddy and told him to stay away from our family. Yep.
What?
Yep.
Wait a minute. When
Yeah.
did you call Court baby daddy?
Yesterday.
What? Oh no, we need the details of this.
Oh, yeah.
What, Court, you allowed this? What?
She gave me the number.
Oh.
She wanted this
Court,
shit
you
more
gave
than
him
me.
the number? Oh no.
Oh, gee, what it do?
happened?
Man, Court gave me the
No,
number. She like,
listen.
2K. If you want this shit for real, tell him. I said, bet. So she gave me the number. I told that nigga stay away from the family, and he let me know he was gonna kill me. So I like you know what, bro? Hey, you got it, big dog. This your family, dog.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
You know, Court. You know what I figured out about Court? Court like them thug ass niggas. She don't want no suit and tie. She want a thug. So I bet he did threaten your life.
This nigga
I
was
bet
gonna
he
kill us
did.
all. He made it clear all of us was gonna die. so yeah, no, I called him on the show yesterday on some prank call shit, and this nigga was ready to kill everybody. Everyone.
Oh my God.
Y'all too. He gonna kill y'all too.
Why y'all did that?
Damn, why I catch a stray? I gotta catch a bullet for Court, and I
Listen,
ain't
I
even
just
did
got
that.
here.
Yeah. It was crazy though, bro. But it was like, I don't know what she voodooed that nigga with, but he definitely all in on her.
Oh yeah.
That's a fact. So shout out to Court, right? Shout out to Court.
Hey, she up.
All right, man. Let's go ahead and get into today's DPMO Morning Show quote of the day, brought to you by Magnetar Music. And it goes as following. Never compare observation with experience.
Ooh.
Never, ever compare observation with experience.
Nice. I like that.
That one sounded good to you? What that did for you?
Real good. Cause people love to, they make it seem like they done experienced so much, and all they doing is listening to these stories and observing what's going on. Or I got friends that got this amount of baby daddies, and this is what they tell me. So I know this and that about men, or I know this and that about women. No, y'all damn don't. If you ain't got the experience, you don't know shit. Period.
Crazy.
Experience trumps observation any damn day. Now, observation gonna help you to not catch no strays, but if you ain't experienced nothing, quit talking like you actually about that life. Like, don't do that.
Okay. Kai?
For me, it's pretty self-explanatory. Like you can't base off, you can't base a person or a situation off of observations. You got to actually experience that thing for yourself. So until you've actually experienced it yourself, then I always like the quote of, never judge a book by its cover. So until you know yourself or you've actually gone through or experienced it, shut up. Shut your mouth.
Okay. Black, how that feel to you?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can't go off of what people say. You have to. I'm trying to break it down to what it means to me. It's like the saying. It's kind of like the saying, "Don't judge a book by its cover." Kinda, but I don't know. I can't really just break it down how I can explain it, but it's basically that. Basically that.
Okay. I'll take that. To me, it's saying like watching me go through the storm is different than drowning in the storm. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, or you can compare it to any sport. On TV, it look easy. Or you can compare it to Black Lives. Kai, excuse me, not Kai, you said that while watching Black Lives, it looks easy. You know what I'm saying? That's your observation of it. But to actually do it, you will know.
Actually do it, it may be different.
All the buttons he pushing, the observation could never get you ready for the experience that he had.
Exactly.
Yeah. So all y'all was pretty much on, man. I'm listen, bro. At the end of every quarter, we're gonna do a report card on y'all. We're gonna do a report card on y'all breakdowns from the quotes.
Not the report card.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Right now, Kai, you going to summer school. You gonna need some.
That's crazy.
You gonna need some extra help.
I ain't never been to summer school a damn.
Well, hey, you going. You definitely summer school, cause I think.
God damn.
Yeah,
you know what they be saying? A lot of people have book sense and common sense, so I guess I just have to book smart. So I'll take that.
I don't think you lack. You think you lack common sense, Kai?
No, I don't think I lack common sense. But some of I'm with Black. Your ChatGPT quotes. These ain't been ChatGPT for the last week or so.
I don't use ChatGPT for quotes. That's crazy to do.
Well, your shitter quotes. I be definitely trying to figure them out.
I know y'all be seeing this shit spelt there which way, but right.
Bruh, no, dead ass.
Nah.
I'm like, yo, ChatGPT is crazy right now.
Yeah. But okay, it is what it is, man. Let's go ahead and get into our favorite segment of the day, the confession corner. Kai, you alright? Which one of these niggas got caught choking on motherfucking coffee? Oh shit! But they saying some good shit in the comments. Like, what y'all got?
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I choked on I'm not drinking coffee, y'all. I'm drinking bone broth. I choked a little bit. I'm sorry, y'all.
What they said?
Die on the goddamn live, Lord.
Who said it?
Hit her on the back.
I'm gonna kill myself. Jesus, okay.
Lord, somebody hit her on the back. Go through the door.
Somebody hit it from the back, yeah. Okay, all right, here we go.
It's from, not it.
Here we go, y'all. Let's get into it, bro.
These are my confessions.
Take us away.
All right, y'all. Let's get into it. Shit. Hold on, y'all.
You good?
You choke. Okay. Whew, let's bring it back. All right, y'all. This letter is entitled, "My husband told me to choose him or my daughter." Dear Kai and the DPMO show, I'm writing this letter with tears in my eyes because I never imagined I'd have to choose between my marriage and my child. I've been married for almost 4 years now. My husband came into our lives after I had my daughter, who's now 16. For the most part, they've always gotten along. They weren't best friends, but there was never really any tension. At least, so what I thought. About 2 months ago, my daughter came to me and asked if she could spend the summer with my mom. She said she wanted a change of scenery before her senior year. I thought it was a little strange because she's always been a homebody, but my mom was excited, so I agreed. Last weekend, my daughter came home unexpectedly. She walked into the house, hugged me, and said, "Mama, I can't keep pretending anymore." I asked her what she meant. She looked me dead in my face and said, "I've only been staying away because I don't feel welcome here." Y'all, my heart dropped. I asked her why she would ever feel that way. She told me, There were times when I worked late and my husband would make comments like, "You're almost grown now. Maybe it's time you start thinking about living with your grandma after graduation." She said he complained whenever she was in the living room watching TV. If she left a dish in the sink, he would tell her she was too old to be still living off her mama. He never yelled, never cursed at her, but according to my daughter, he made little comments so often that she started believing she was a burden. I confronted my husband at night. Instead of denying it, he said something I'll never forget. He said, "I thought once she turned 18, it'll finally just be us." I just stared at him. Then he said, "I married you. I didn't sign up to have another adult living here forever." I reminded him, "She's still my child." He said, "Exactly, your child, not mine." When I say I never felt so sick, then he hit me with this: "If you keep choosing her over our marriage, I'll be surprised if you lose me. I won't be surprised if you lose me." I couldn't believe what I was hearing. Choose? How can a mother choose? Since that conversation, he has been sleeping in the guest room. My daughter keeps apologizing, saying she never wanted this to come between us. My husband says I'm overreacting and that every marriage needs boundaries. But I can't shake the feeling that he's been waiting for my child to leave so he could finally have me to himself. Now, our wedding anniversary is next month. Reservations have been booked, family is expecting us, and I'm still here wondering if I should be celebrating a marriage or talking to a divorce attorney. So, DPMO family, help me out. Should a spouse ever expect to come before your child? Is my husband setting healthy boundaries or revealing how he truly feels about my daughter? And if someone gives you an ultimatum between your marriage and your child, is the relationship already over?
Who want to go first?
Let me popcorn. The black.
Yeah, yeah, as him being married to her, he has he supposed to be the head of the household. So I'm gonna side with him on this. Just the simple fact that they are married, they under one union. And if he feel like she's too old, then she's too old. Um, but how can I say this? Yeah, that's just simple and plain. He married her. He's the head of the household. Especially if he, I mean, I don't know if he's paying the bills or not. I mean, I assume, but um, but yeah, if he thinks she need to be out the house, then she need to be out the house. Simple and plain. I side with him.
Okay.
Ma?
Ma, what you got? What's your thoughts?
You muted, Ma.
My bad. Hello, y'all can hear me?
Yeah,
Okay.
we get you.
No. Hell no. Black, you tripping. You trying to double down on that damn man in the household shit. That is crazy.
I mean, that's what it is. That's how it's supposed to
Listen.
go. Because eventually it's gonna be a back and forth. She's gonna get mad. She gonna divorce him. Blah blah blah.
No, listen. Let
In a
me
discussion.
let me cook real quick, because this was an issue that our people had back in the day, back in the 50s and the 60s. Whenever women would reach a certain age in their teenage years, 14, 15, 16 years old, right? Their parents would either kick them out, or they would go and do something that the parents wouldn't like, and then they'd be like, "Oh, you can't live here, you got to go." So all of those women that are those young girls that would get put out way too early, they would be the ones that end up getting sexually assaulted, raped, gang rape, whatever it is, and they would have to fend for themselves in a different way. Pushing these children out when they teenagers is crazy work. Like, you setting them
I
up
mean,
for failure.
he didn't
That's
say
not a boy. Like, if it would have been a boy,
no.
then it's like, okay, well, no, yeah, no, he got to go get a job, he got to go do this. But for a female, knowing that we need the protection of a male, and being in the household, like that's crazy work. And
No,
then
no, no, no,
and
no,
we
no,
be
no, no,
saying,
no.
oh, that
If
ain't
it
my child and stuff like that. And when you get married, you become one. So whatever that man come with, it becomes the woman's. Whatever that woman come with, it becomes the man. So we can't use that whole, oh, you become one and I'm the head of
It
the
don't sound
household.
like one when you asking him to respect the decision that he made. It don't sound like one then. Sound like two
hold
people.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. First of
What you
all, it
mean?
don't matter if she's male, female, dog, cat, ostrich. It don't fucking matter. It's equal rights and everything. First of all, he didn't say he was gonna just put her out on the street like that. No, he said go stay with grandma. Go stay with grandma. You just push the goalpost and you push that motherfucker way over there. No, hold on, hold
Because
on. I
who
let you
said
cook now.
grandma?
Hold on, hold
We
on, hold
didn't.
on. I let you
Who,
cook now.
grandma didn't
So,
say she
but
was gonna take a
hold
Too
man.
on.
many
I
chefs
let
in
you
the
cook.
kitchen.
I let you cook. I let you cook. So, and you wanna say grape and all this stuff. Look, back then, marriage rates was higher than ever. Higher than ever. Marriage was prospering back then. All right. So that whole thing you saying right there is out the window. First of all, nowadays women ain't getting raped like that. Women ain't, and if it is, they're crying wolf, and it ain't happening. Okay, that first of all, that's a factual statistic. So just by you saying, "Oh, she's too young" and all that, blah blah blah, he ain't putting her out on the street. He told her to go stay with grandma.
Yeah, okay. So I'm not gonna hold you, y'all. I got to kind of agree with Black. All right, and this is why. Now, once again, like Black like Black said, he didn't advocate for putting her out on the street. But if the daughter feel like a burden, the only time I have ever felt like a burden when I was a burden. Like if I'm walking around with attitude, and let's keep in mind what y'all mamas do to y'all when y'all 16. This is usually when your head slides between a washer and a dryer, like Kai said the other day. So keep in mind the amount of attitude and vitriol that she's inflicting on this man who is not her real father. So she really don't give a fuck about him. So if she ran that motherfucker acting like Rio in the comments, terroristic, then guess what? At 18, I can't wait to get my wife back to our motherfucker self so we can continue to enjoy each other. Don't act like y'all children can't be horrible people because they y'all children. I have literally seen it. Matter of fact, I have been it. I was a fucking terrorist to my stepdaddy for no reason. I knew this nigga couldn't wait till I left. But I outweighed him. He left before I did. So fuck him. So I agree wholeheartedly with bro, cause like, especially like I'm providing for you. I'm putting a roof over your head, and all you can give me is your ass to kiss. At 18, go stay with your grandma.
But why are we making that grandma's responsibility? That's not her child.
Well, go to college.
Why are we putting that on somebody else? That's not her child.
Go to college.
Okay, but even with her
16?
going to college, she still get responsibility until a certain age. You still have to help out with books, tuition, clothes, food.
I'm gonna tell you why they don't. Because you might still have responsibility for her, but when she go off, guess who she'll never call? Her stepdaddy. Anytime she needs something, it's going to be literally directed towards the mother. The mother will tell the husband. If the husband will provide, if a real daddy don't. And that's just how it go. So now, literally 60% of stress falls off of this dude.
But my thing is this too. They've been together since she was 4 years old. So you've been in this child's life for over what, 12 years?
It don't matter.
Yeah. Cause she's 16, so 12 years. So you grown up with this child. So you're practically daddy. So
you're not
why
practically
are you trying
daddy.
to put her out?
Daddy is daddy. There's no amount of years that can turn Kai into my mama. There's no amount of years that can turn Sarah into my mama. So stop using the time spent for the equivalation of a important person in your life. It's not gonna ever measure up.
But this is the problem with what y'all talking about. Y'all want the husband duty of being the head,
Right.
and saying, "Oh yeah, I control this house. Whatever I say goes. You can't rebuttal, etc., etc." But also along with that comes with inheriting.
Look at God. He done froze ass up.
Cold pose.
Ain't no
Look at the line. He just dropped the tongue on. Look, hey.
Cold pose.
What's that scripture in the Bible where a woman can't teach a man? This God work right here.
No, hell no.
That's God's work. Hey, he shut that clean down.
Out of here.
She can't teach me shit. But no,
I feel like
okay, you got it.
no, because I feel like a lot of times you guys will utilize that to the advantage. Yes, you are the head of household. Yes, you are the leader. Yes, you are the provider. But come on now, we got to be a little bit realistic. Why are we just putting this child or this responsibility, your wife's responsibility, on her mama or on her daddy's mama? Like, this is not her responsibility. Why are we doing it?
Because bro, so let's go. This is what I need y'all to do. Go back to when you were 16.
Mm-hmm.
Now think about the burden you was now that you know better.
But again, why does that child have to feel like a burden? That's a child.
Fuck feeling like a burden. You are. And you know you are. And
so at 16, you was a burden.
Absolutely.
On your parents.
I ate all the food in the house. I used to leave the lights on. I used to go fuck with the air. Bro, my people would let me know. Hey, bro, you running through the food in the house. I knew I was a burden. That's why I wanted more.
Yeah, man. Yeah, like y'all ain't never got holiday going in the refrigerator and stuff, man. Come on.
Well, see, hold on, Black. We might be hitting at something. I don't think women my fucking Lord. I don't think y'all know the type of stressors y'all are on people.
Please break them down for the class.
So wait.
What stressors?
You think you are a walk in the park?
Oh, hell no. I know I'm not a walk in the park. I would never be that damn naive. I know I'm not a walk in the park.
Okay, well, listen, so as a child, you was a burden, okay? Like we all were. What from being annoying as hell to having the TV up too loud, you got the music up too loud, you ain't cleaned up, you see like little petty shit, you walking over trash instead of picking it up. Like just shit that's intentional, not intentional, that you just don't understand yet.
But I feel like, yeah, that's just being a kid. I don't think that you should, put that on them or hold that against them or make them feel like they're a burden because they're being a kid.
No, that's not. It's a part of growing up, right? It's a part of growing up. Let's get some of these callers because they blowing this shit down. And women, I need y'all to recognize y'all position in this, right? Because y'all are once again picking your children over the marriage. And if you open right on up to your little Bible, who go first? Who go first? And once again, all I hear, this is why y'all get it wrong so much. Y'all keep putting y'all children over the marriage. See, she's trying to end a marriage from a woman for her daughter that's 16. And to be honest, in 3 years, the daughter ain't gonna give a fuck about her. That daughter gonna be moved out the house or on to college trying to start her adult life with a man.
Y'all tripping.
I'm not tripping, bro. Listen, bro.
It's tripping because that's gonna be the biggest traumatic thing that ever happens to that girl in her entire life. If your people would have chose they man over you and told you get your ass up out of here, you would be like, oh, my mama did this, like F her, la 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 la. So don't even do all of that.
Man, that's the problem. That's the problem nowadays, man. That's why I don't want to get fucking married because y'all don't even respect the covenant of what the shit is.
Or what you took the vows to.
The man is sitting here in the house, taking care of bills, blah blah blah, and he give you a direct order of how he should think things should go in the house, and she get pushback. That's just like the video from yesterday about the woman arguing about trying to get a job and do what she like to do. All right,
How is
but
how is he going to give direct
you
order
gonna
for
learn about
her
getting
to
cut
go?
off. Well, I'm telling you.
Let me cut both of y'all
I'm
off,
just
y'all. We got a
saying,
caller
like,
right quick. Hold on.
Man.
Hello.
y'all tripping.
Yeah,
Y'all
so
tripping.
I definitely am gonna get a lot of backlash from the women. But as a woman, as a married person, you are supposed to put your spouse first. And the man is the head of the household. You can't ask him to be the head of the household for this, but not be the head of household for that. But also saying that, because that's why marriages don't last. Especially Black marriages. We women, we put our kids first. I personally don't. You know, me put my husband first, my kids' needs are met and they're more happy. But we're saying that's why it's important to have these discussions, especially when you have other children. Like when me and my husband got together, we discussed things like this about our children, what we expected, what we didn't expect. But I mean, I kind of got to go with Black because you can't ask your husband to be the head of the household when it comes to bills, but then he's not the head of the household when it comes to this. And ladies,
Okay.
I mean, if you want
I
to
gotta
your
get
husband,
you out. I gotta get you out of here. Yeah. You gotta get. That's a good answer. That's a good answer. Thank you. All right, we got another caller. Spaces, what's up, bro?
Bro, what type of crack you smoking today, bro?
Bro, no crack at all, bro.
What do you?
Thank you,
No, heck
Spaces.
no, bro. He wrong
No,
about
that
how
should
he's
have
going
been
about
discussed
that.
from the beginning.
When it first came up, I thought it was like, okay, this person. I didn't hear in the story. Maybe I missed something in the story, but it seemed like he was just anticipating her being gone. This whole narrative about how much of a terrorist she may or may not be, it was not what was in the letter.
My nigga,
All he's doing is trying.
No, like you just ask yourself this: have you ever wanted a good vibe to leave? No, you don't. I can answer that for you. You like good vibes. They can stay as long as they want to, right?
But that's not what he said.
Bro,
He
That's not
said
what y'all. We are grown people.
That's not what he said.
If somebody
He didn't
wants
say
you
that
to go, it's
terrorizing
because of
and
why.
aggravating.
Okay,
No,
all right,
that's not
Space.
what he said. That's not what he told her. He told her that she getting too old, and I want my wife to
Think
myself.
about what he was saying in the letter.
He said. He said, I want my wife to myself. Are we gonna address that or no? Are we gonna keep throwing in extra other goal posts and add this?
Okay,
Hey, you just sat there and said you scared she gonna get
what
raped
the
on the
man
street.
said.
Let's
He want the wife to himself.
Let's break it down bar by bar. Okay? He said he want his motherfucking wife to himself. So what does that sound like this 16-year-old girl is?
That don't mean she a terrorist.
Okay. All right. Now, okay. Listen, because we don't know.
Meaning that they got their attention towards her because she's a teenager. She's 16. She a junior. That means that she's gonna be graduating in another year or so. Meaning that they gotta pay a lot of different things. They got different type of events that they gotta go to. It takes away time from them actually spending time with each other. That's what it sounds like. It don't sound like she a terrorist and she just
in the letter he was talking about like leaving dishes in the sink and shit, right, Kai? Did I read it right?
Yeah, he did. When she came to her mom, she told him how he be like, "Oh, you left a dish in the sink. He don't like how loud the TV is." That don't make you a terrorist. That's teenage shit.
It is, but it is. But what I'm saying is, this is the part of the game. Like, hey, can you turn down that TV for me? And then she roll your eyes at you. Like, I really couldn't. I don't really know how I would feel about. And this right here is a huge no-go for me. This is why I'm not fucking with my cat. If I ever took care of you and you fix your fucking lips or you say something like nigga, fuck you, it's like I accept a op coming back into my life before you. Because I never did you no wrong. I loved you to the utmost extreme, and all you gave me was your ass to kiss. That's way more disrespectful than a motherfucker outside looking in saying, fuck you.
But the crazier part is thinking that this man has control over saying that the grandma got to take the child in. So what if the grandma saying, no, I'm not taking her.
Well, she going to stay here. She going to stay. Of course, he not putting her out on the road. She can stay. But listen, so a lot of reasons.
That's not what he said, though. You're saying that for you.
But you brought the other scenario into it. He said grandma house. You said, what if grandma? That wasn't in the letter neither. So you brought that in here.
Because he's just saying like, oh, she needs to go to her grandmother's house.
What I'm
How does
saying,
he
what
have
if she can't go to her grandma's house? He not gonna put her on the road.
But
Look,
you don't
this
know
is
that
good.
either.
This is
But
what
you
it-
don't know that the
look,
grandma
look,
ain't gonna take
This
her.
is what it comes. This is what it comes
Right,
with when
but
a
it's a
man marries a
possibility.
woman with a child. You, as a woman, you gotta accept the fact that if this man is financially taking care of your child, he's the father. He's the father. Because if she is living under his roof, it's his rules. It's his rules. That's it. I always say on the show, you can only control what's under your roof. And he's trying to control what's under his roof.
And then
But why
another,
Now, I
even
can
go through?
understand. Now I can understand if she's trying to compromise and everything, but what the deal was she was gonna stay with grandma. She ain't gonna be on the street. Y'all talking about she gonna get raped and all this stuff. Society ain't protecting women. But first of all, society is very protecting women. We built the infrastructure. First of all, let's just put that on the table right then and there. So I don't see what the whole problem is.
hold on, we got a caller.
But-
Eureka, what's happening, Eureka?
Darius, hello, how are you?
Good morning.
Don't do that. My thing is this, it's how he went about it. He came in the door wanting her out. Like he was just counting down. And that was wrong. And it's the way that he went about it.
Do you want him? Do you want the nigga to write a poem?
No. That man was walking around behind his wife's back. He didn't voice his frustrations to the wife. He voiced it to the child. And that was wrong. You don't do that. One, she's a child. Two, she's not your child. Three, do you know how much she ate of his disrespect before she finally broke down and said
Of her disrespect. Bro, Eureka, get out of here. Of her
Don't do
wait,
Eureka
get out.
like
What?
that. Don't do
What?
Eureka like that. Because
Why you
that's
ain't
true.
let her cook?
Her disrespecting him. Hold on, excuse me.
Why?
Him disrespecting her? In my house, you ain't got no motherfucking respect if you ain't got a bill. The fuck you mean your respect?
That's crazy.
That is crazy. Go to your motherfucking grandma's house. Talking about some goddamn respect. Respect is earned. What did you do to get respect?
But then grandma gonna be like, you don't even know what if this a young grandma. You
Right.
talking about go to
What
grandma's
did
house.
you
These
do
is not
to
the
get
same damn
respect?
grandmas. These ain't the same grandmas we grew up with. Let's be
Hell
real.
no.
These is not the same damn old ass grandmas we used to grow up with. These grandmas is damn 40 damn years old. They still in the
Still
club.
in the club.
Trying to twerk on Tukay and Black and everybody that be up in there. And then talking about,
Exactly.
oh, go send my child over to grandma. You out your rabbit ass mind if you think I'm going to send my damn child with damn grandma in this damn climate. Boy, if y'all don't shut the hell up.
That's why you shouldn't be a
about
step
knowing
dummy.
these ain't
That's
traditional
why you
ass
shouldn't be a step
people.
dummy.
These is not traditional ass people at all. And y'all want traditional so bad. Y'all know these some modern ass females. Y'all
Look.
This
This is why you should not marry a woman with kids, ladies and
This a
gentlemen.
fucking fact.
Because this
they
shit
gonna
right
choose
here,
them
you
over
gonna
you.
get pushed back. You gonna get argument left and right. Blah blah blah. Take it
find
from
y'all
me.
some damn
Go
virgins
out
then.
here and deal with any woman you want to. Pipe
Find
any woman
y'all
you
some
want
virgins.
to, and
Right.
and keep your money in your pocket. Because if you get in this marriage shit, you're gonna deal with situations like this, especially if she got a
I don't understand how y'all are forgetting the burden of a 16-year-old.
Find the guys that don't have the kids. The good girls ain't got the kids. Find y'all some
Look at God. He ain't praying about us today. Oh, shit. Hey, man, he ain't praying about us today. Just sent her to the piss of hell.
Not finna do
Just sent her to the piss of hell.
y'all the Kais. I don't know no Kais, but I only know one. So y'all better hurry up and run to the DM because apparently they can't have kids. So she the only one I know that ain't got no damn kids.
I don't understand how y'all not getting the correlation. I definitely don't agree with putting her ass out on the street, right? And I really want her to go to her grandma's house so she can know the fucking difference. I really want you to know the difference between quality of life that I'm providing, because that be a lot of our problems. We don't understand what we are getting until they take it away. And we're able to come back with it. How much of an appreciation do you got for your mama now that you pay the bills? Oh shit, this what mama and them were doing the whole time? I was bullshitting about some McDonald's? So I think that this man, it sounds like he has been through every scenario to like this the final answer because he can't discipline her. He can't touch her. I can't. That nigga's a hostage in his house. He's a hostage in his house. He can't wait for her to leave. I never have to go through this with my daughter.
How the hell is he a hostage in his in the household?
Listen, think about this,
He's
Kai.
been there since she was 4.
Kai, listen, she wasn't like this at. Don't act like she was the same person she was at 4 years old at 16. Stop. Think about this. Just let this sit in y'all motherfucking head. Y'all mamas, the most loving, caring, patient person in the motherfucking world. Okay, this is what mothers are to us. When you turn 16, she had to beat you up. How in the fuck do you think the daddy is supposed to download this shit? Because he can't put his hands on you. Your mama can, not him. So if you the most, this woman love you unconditionally, she beat your ass. What is his solution? I can't wait to 18 to get rid of this shit. So stop acting like you don't know who you was at 16. I rest my case.
And again, like Blake said, don't marry nobody with no kids and don't have no kids of your own if you're going to think that kids are burdens. Just leave the kids
are burdens.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that not have no kids. Children are always going to be a burden, but it's our responsibility to take care of them because they didn't ask.
How you saying that because you ain't got they all burdens?
No, I'm saying though. I just said the same thing. So what was the difference in what I said and what you said? Blake, you just said kids are fucking burdens.
They are. They good burdens, right? It's like this my favorite accident. That's what it is because like this ain't the car wreck. This the other wreck.
Look at God. Look at the Lord.
Nah, my mic still working. He ain't gonna hush me.
This is
yeah, that's the Lord work right there. Hallelujah. Because you thought I wasn't listening, 2K. You thought I wasn't listening. I still heard your ass.
And he said, let there be light.
No, he said, let there be dark. And that's why you ain't right there.
There we go.
And this is why a lot of adults grow up with childhood trauma right here because y'all sitting up here talking about mistakes. And this is a great mistake, and this is a burden. Like this is exactly why children go into adulthood with this type of trauma right here.
Well,
you talking about
when they have kids, they'll know that they kids are burdens, and they'll recognize the burden that they was. Kids are burdens. Listen, bro. If kids wasn't burdens, motherfuckers be having them left and right. Y'all just scared to say the real terminology.
Y'all just want people to have a damn precious mama. The mama that Precious had that always did whatever the hell the man wanted to do just so she can get some love. Hell no. You get some damn damaged ass children, females, and it's gonna make this world way worse than what it already is. Again.
Bro, okay. All right, let me read these super chats before y'all got me pissed off. Shout out to Tell G for that $2 super chat. Playing a prank. I'm gonna have to chop it up, man, because it was some space in it. Shout out to put their ass to work for the $10 super chat. Strange how women put their child before their marriage, but want the man who isn't the daddy to put them before the kids. It's so bad that baby mamas say they wouldn't that they don't want men with kids for these very reasons. Oh shit! Hey, he just cooked for $10 fucking. He cooked. He
said it's so bad that baby mamas say they don't want men.
Yes,
with
baby mamas don't want niggas with men because they don't want the child. They don't want nobody putting the child before. They don't want the child to be put before them. That nigga just cook hibachi in y'all fucking face for $10.
He ain't cook shit because I'm gonna tell you right now, he ain't cook shit because I'm literally anomaly. I'm an anomaly. I don't deal in all these crazy. I ain't got these problems.
No, I believe.
I came with children.
Okay,
so I don't understand where all this craziness is coming from.
Well, hey, this shit ain't. We ain't write this shit. This is not make believe. This is real life for a lot of people.
This is crazy.
Okay, shout out to Spacer for the $5 super chat. He said, "I wish I could have been on the panel today. Your ass would have left 2 shades darker way. We would have toasted your ass. One of the reasons the black community is in particular can't get ahead is because kids keep getting kicked out at 18. I agree with that, those spaces. Shout out to Magna Talk for the $5 super chat. Sounds like dudes should have made made this known from the jump instead of waiting until she was 16 to
Thank
say
you.
no. Y'all, okay, Magnetar.
Thank
When
you.
you get this child at 4, I guarantee you they're not the same child at 16.
But he knew what he was getting himself into when
No,
he
you
married a woman with
don't.
kids.
No, you don't. If
He-
he's a first, I ain't gonna say he a first time dad. I don't know that.
First of all, he did say it in the beginning because in the letter he was like, "I thought we was just gonna be me and you in the beginning." Because it sounded like they did have that
He
conversation.
ain't say that.
According to
Kyle,
the letter,
you
so-
read the letter. You know he ain't say
Where
that
the
shit.
baby was gonna go though?
Kyle, you know he ain't say that. That shit was
he
not in
didn't
the
say
letter.
that part. He did say I thought it was gonna always be me and you, but not earlier on. He meant when she graduated or got older.
Okay. Shout out to Space for the $2 super chat. He knew what he was getting himself signed up for. Okay.
Yeah, what you mean? He knew. Yeah, if like this, that's how it's supposed to be. If he is doing everything as a man in the house, he's the head. It's y'all killing me. It shouldn't be nitpicking. Like you expect a man to pay majority of the bills, but when he want to put his foot down on certain issues, they're like, nah, that's my
Picking my
child.
child
No, it don't work like
That's
that.
because they some
And that's why
buffet
marriages
Christians.
don't last. because
They
that's
all Kai,
right there.
all y'all are some buffet Christians. Y'all like to pick and choose what you want and
I
to
ain't
use.
Christian.
Well, you a buffet or you a buffet God member. Okay? You
What?
like pick and choose from the word. Y'all got to stop picking and choosing.
What the hell is a buffet God member?
This is all inclusive. You can't pick and choose. You can't nitpick this shit. Shout out to Spacer for the $2 super chat. You know it's wild when I have to agree with Eureka. Ugh. Shout out to my dog, Miss Santana. 2K, I said don't start that damn screaming.
Oh shit!
Hey, I like watching it.
Baby, well, you might as well get ready because
Yeah.
he better be screaming for the next 42 minutes.
I like screaming.
Oh,
like when I'm
what?
watching the playbacks, it sounds good when I scream.
Hey, I was dying laughing.
All right,
yesterday.
roll that subject.
Kicking that damn stuff yesterday. That shit was so funny.
The Black Cockers, come on down.
Oh shit!
Oh my gosh. Come on, man.
Now, Kai,
I'm not okay. Is it real bad? Is it gonna make me cringe?
it ain't gonna make you cringe. It's not gonna make you cringe, but it's definitely, to me, it's giving nigga shit. I'm not even gonna hold you. It's definitely giving nigga shit. And we have been hearing about the independent autopsy. And this is why I feel so strongly about this. Because I'm from Mississippi, Kai from Mississippi, Black from Mississippi. And we already know we've been waiting to goddamn it display to the white people that we are not our grandma's grandma. We want to demonstrate. Hey, do this so we can fuck y'all up. So
Yeah.
when you hear shit that they hit the worldwide news and they hear Mississippi, oh, it's racist. They did it. Woo, 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 woo. So you never uppity nigga like Ben Crump come and infiltrate the campaign to try to prove that it was racism. When us black people from Mississippi know what we'll do if this shit ever happened. Me, I'm along the lines of thinking that this was some natural cause shit because first of all, it's too many people there. It like you can't commit a crime in front of 2 people, let alone a whole island full of people. Somebody gonna say something. So the fact that ain't nobody said nothing is not a fucking 30-party cover-up job. Nigga, it is what it is. But Ben Crump here, he getting national attention. Let's juice it out. So the results from the second autopsy came back, and these are the results of it. Let's check it out.
Dr. Roger Mitchell, board-certified forensic pathologist, performed a preliminary report on the death of Nolan Xavier Wells. He conducted and presented this report on July 19th, 2026. Preliminary report, second autopsy, death of Nolan Xavier Wells. Cause of death, undetermined, pending investigation. And we'll explain that as we go through the report this morning. The manner of death, undetermined, pending investigation. Statement of examination. This forensic pathologist was retained to perform a second autopsy examination on the body of Nolan Xavier Wells. Name of decedent, Nolan Xavier Wells. Age, 18 years old. Race, black. Gender, male. Date of death, unknown. Second autopsy date was performed on July 10th, 2026. Preliminary findings.
It's all the way up, bro.
And this is significant. Focal area of red discoloration in the soft tissue of the back of the head, the occipital region. He said the etiology is unknown at this time. He said the body was received after the initial autopsy. He said the body had marked decompensation. He said coronal incision of the scalp, brain removal, Y-shaped incision of the anterior torso, and he talked about the organs being removed, as is common, accompanied in the body cavity. And that when you have an autopsy, the organs are removed from the body and they are dissected and examined. And then
they was ready to clown.
In a bag within inside the body. So when they're buried, their remains will all be with them. But in this occasion, if there's going to be a second autopsy, then the organs are put in the body cavity so the second pathologist could be able to examine the organs as well. Very significant for Dr. Mitchell was that the anterior inner neck structures were absent, not received with the body. And we'll explain that in just a minute. And then it...
Okay. All right. So that's the bullshit. All right. I know you was looking for some slam dunk shit.
The additional performance.
My fault. I know you was looking for some slam dunk shit. That's the thing. Now, this is what kind of got me pissed off about this shit. Because you knew that everything that we had is what we've been had. A bunch of inconclusive shit. It was nothing that was going to change the thing, but you had the whole press conference and you made it this big deal. Like the findings were going to be some big, and they let me know that was cloutish. You hear from media publicity when that could have been a fucking tweet. That could have been a tweet. So now you hear you want the story time, and you know Ben Crump, he don't come unless it's a race issue and a big one. And this right here just fit the fucking MO. Y'all asking questions about his fucking neck missing. His neck wasn't missing when they found him. If they didn't ship his neck, it happened at the fucking first autopsy. The neck, they didn't take his neck and he died. I need y'all thoughts on this shit. Do y'all still think he was killed?
I'm even more confused than what I was from the beginning. I ain't even gonna damn hold y'all. Like,
yeah, I'm very much so confused because, again, what happened? Because with the autopsy, that everything is inconclusive. So what happened? No one is saying what happened.
What happened is what you don't want it to be. Nothing.
So how did he pass? No one can. Even the coroners can't tell us how he died.
So
did he drown? Did he drown or no?
I'm not sure, but you know for a fact, if he died, if he was killed, you got shit like blunt force trauma. There's going to be the reason why he died. That's like for sure. If it was foul play, you'll be able to tell that right away. Correct? Can all of us agree?
Correct. Yes.
So the fact that it's not foul play or you can't find marks and bruisings, it's only telling me one thing. You don't want the answer that common sense will arrive you at.
I think it's that, Tukay. I think more so, and like Court said, I think the family deserves the answers. Even if it's not a racial thing, even if the friends didn't have nothing to do with it, I feel like somebody still needs to say something. They not saying nothing is leaving them to look guilty. Like there's nothing, no one can tell you what happened that day to this child. Nobody. Again, like you said, there was a crowd of people out there. Nobody saw this boy. Nobody can tell you what happened or what might have happened. Like no one has a clue. That's just crazy to me. I don't understand.
It's not crazy if a crowd of people are all doing their own thing. You only really worried about your friend or a limited amount of people there. It's not easy to die in a crowd. If I were to go to a Future concert right now and die in the crowd in the bathroom, nobody would know I was gone. It's not impossible.
This is what you call white privilege. Because if it was the tables were turned around, it'd be an uproar. It'll be we need answers. Why this white kid died? Blah 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 blah. The fact that the reason why ain't nobody saying nothing or coming up explaining exactly what's going on, and plus with the autopsy or this man reading whatever right here, obviously something more happened. He just didn't drown. When you drown, you're not gonna have any kind of bruises or anything on you. You're just gonna lose air. Like you're just gonna die from air. So with that being said, with the autopsy coming out and still nobody saying nothing, it's kind of funny.
Ain't nobody saying nothing because it ain't shit to say. How about that? Name one place where 100 kids will keep one secret. Name it.
There's not, but 2K again, like you said, how are you with your friends or in a crowd of people and no one knows what happened to you?
Y'all don't remember? His friends left.
Though, like, yeah,
his friends left. The people
but again, I don't know if y'all been told in y'all household, we all come together, we all leave together. So why the hell did they just leave?
He was with white people.
Yeah, they don't have the same.
They will leave your ass if you say, buddy. Hey, buddy, I'm okay. No. Thank you, Matt. Are you sure, man? Yeah. Okay, guys, let's go.
I think this is more so where it's like, okay. Y'all seen that show Your Honor? Where the little white boy or whatever, he was driving and stuff like that, and then something fell, and then he ends up bumping into this person or whatever, and they end up dying on the side. It's like because he did the thing and witnessed it, and then he had asthma and it was a lot going on. I feel like it's something kind of like this where it wasn't intentional, but it was like something that they may have seen, and it was just a lot of different things going on at the same time where they really couldn't do nothing. So it's like they had to leave with that information, and it's like now you gotta come and protect them yourself because it wasn't something that we did, but it's going to be pushed like that.
I don't understand why you can't use that same logic of common sense to arrive at that maybe nothing happened.
But he died. Something happened.
Something happened.
I'm saying outside of foul play.
Well, yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. 2K. I'm not saying that they did something to him. I'm saying they saw something, but they can't really say it because people are still gonna say, no, y'all did something. They're gonna say that y'all lied. Y'all did this on purpose. Like it don't matter if they say something or if they don't. Like y'all still gonna come at them sideways. That's why it's like you better be quiet.
That could be a possibility, but I'm telling you, bro. Listen, out of all them people on that motherfucking island, bro, all of them people with $100,000 reward, I might add. There's $100,000 reward for anybody that know anything. So if that didn't sweeten the pie to tell nigga, These are better street niggas than the niggas in the street. Because they would have been told for free.
Of course, they white.
Bro, this shit, bro, y'all get the fuck out of here, dog. Ain't no place where somebody for the watch this shit here happen and ain't nobody gonna say nothing. Everybody standing in solidarity.
Yeah, you understand the power of white privilege, my friend.
Nigga, I don't.
Man,
Sure.
And that's what I'm saying.
Sure.
Like, there's no way that there was what they said it was maybe 1,000 plus out there. Like, there's no way you can't tell me that ain't nobody said nothing or don't nobody know shit.
Come on, man, bro. Just call it what the fuck it is. As of right now, it's a fucking accident. And I'm willing to change the statement if the evidence support it. I'm not with white people. Mm-hmm. I just can look at 1 + 1 = 2. Just like when you niggas got all up in arms and say the nigga at Delta State hung himself. Me white people hung him. No, he did that. Y'all just don't want to believe it because it's somebody black. He can do it to himself. That could have been an accident. Fuck white people. But I'm not for to blame them if then nothing happened. We don't got a piece of evidence to say that foul play occurred. But that's what everybody wants to be their fucking motive. That ain't it right now, y'all. Get out your feelings. Hello.
What's up?
What's happening, man?
Hey, so I watched the whole press conference.
Okay.
They took the net. They explained the net. They said that it was taken from the first autopsy and it was still there. So they wasn't claiming that they took the net. Number 2, I would tell you, you can look this up. The Hells Angels had a whole shootout. People died. Nobody went to jail because nobody talked.
The Hells Angels is completely different. That's a criminal organization.
I'm with you. Well, what I'm saying, what you're saying is it doesn't happen. I'm saying it does happen. Number 3, what I will say is the thing that makes it real fishy, right, is the best friend. Dog, I go missing, you have my phone and keys, and you make no effort to get that back to me or my parents. Hold on. If I wasn't missing, it would be weird for you not to try to get me my keys and my phone back. Let alone I come up missing and don't come home. And then you try to, from what I understand, try to make your parents have to actually make an effort to even get them back.
Bro, you know how many stories I done heard about how this woman got, how the mama got the phone back? I done heard at least 4 different stories. You don't even know which one is true. What? Show me. You know which one true out of the 4?
Oh no, of course not. I'm not there.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, like
so that's what I'm saying. You from down there, so you probably heard more than me.
That would be fishy.
The phone.
Listen, but cuz I'm telling you, by me being in close proximity of Mississippi, I'm already knowing, bro. That ain't gonna happen, bro. I'm telling you, we looking for a reason to show these niggas we ain't them niggas.
Well, no, and I'm with you. Like, I'm more leaning towards, the other side now after watching that press conference. But another thing, too, is if you drown, it's filled with water, et cetera, et cetera. So that should be pretty easy to come out. But another thing is, and I hear what you're saying, but you can't on one hand say, you ain't gonna kill nobody in front of a bunch of people and nobody gonna say nothing or nobody gonna see nothing. And then at the same time say you could drown in front of the same bunch of people and ain't nobody gonna see nothing.
People drown and don't know what happened. You coming up 2 times.
Hold on. Not in front of hundreds of people.
Yeah, bro. Yes,
I don't know.
Bro, I watched Sarah say something. We was at a pool party. A baby was drowning. The only person saying it was Sarah. I don't know how. But if it weren't for her, and keep in mind, it's 100 people, that's 200 eyes. Don't know how the fuck she seen it. So you definitely can drown in front of a bunch of people. That happens every day.
Oh, no. I hear you, but I don't know.
All right.
See, especially in the situation it was in. I don't know.
Okay. Listen, bro, we need a fact sheet of what the fuck has actually happened and what we know. That's what we need. Can somebody send me a fact sheet? Because we saying deleted text messages. We saying the girlfriend bought him the phone. They saying the friend bought him the phone. They said the mama found the phone. It's so much that we don't know. We need to know everything before we can come to a conclusion. And I'm just with that with everything. And it'll be the same way if the person that died was white, and the people who they thought did it was black. I just wanna base my answer off of the fucking truth or common sense logic. And none of the shit y'all saying right now sounds sensical. None of it. Y'all telling me 100 and a bunch of women, they out here keeping secrets after they seen somebody get killed? Please. Fucking please. I yield the floor.
But sound like a bunch of hot air to me. It's still like you got like the fact that ain't nobody said nothing. Like, come on now.
That it might not be nothing to say.
You can't tell me as a human being just off of the context of that ain't weird.
Bro, think about this. If 100 people are out there, and we know more than 100 people, and nobody say nothing, do you think that 100 people had conspired together to not say shit, or 100 people didn't see shit to say?
I think a group of individuals that know what happened ain't saying shit.
Okay.
Everybody obviously isn't gonna see it, but the people that knew, which is his close friends that knew what happened, not gonna say nothing because they don't want to get in trouble.
Okay. Hey, Young Mook, you might be right, bro. I ain't here to say that's a lie. Them black kids will be in jail to people. Yeah, I get it. You ain't lying. But this ain't about that. I'm trying to come up with something based on the limited evidence that we do know about and common sense logic. Y'all ain't finna tell me 100 people kept a secret together. Listen, even in the government, when a bunch of people know something, people start talking and then they got to die. So you ain't finna tell me 100 civilians with no incentive is for to keep their mouth closed. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Y'all can't keep the shit that's in your group message, goddamn it, a secret. Now 100 motherfuckers, they conspired. The fuck out of here. And y'all want to call in on this to tell me about y'all theories?
Bobby Cherry Jr. said, "What does everyone expect to hear?"
He was
for
murdered.
me personally,
that's it.
I mean, I think yes, the people that are stating that yes, it's a race thing, somebody killed him with a white boy, yes, they're saying. Me personally, I just want the truth. I just want to know what happened to him because there's no way you cannot tell me that nobody saw nothing.
Unless it was nothing to see.
But then again, what happened? Just like if you die in the bed, sleep, you died of natural causes, right? The coroner can tell you died of natural causes. Why can 2 autopsies not tell you what may have happened or speculate this might have happened? No one can tell you nothing. So it's like, what happened? That's all I want to know is what happened. I think the parents just want to know what happened, even if it's not a racial thing, because like you said, Ben Crump comes down, that's always his MO. He always be on cases like that.
Right.
Even if it's not a racist thing, what happened to this child? You cannot tell me that this child was out here with hundreds and thousands of people and no one saw nothing. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Now I don't know what the initial results say or even what this one was trying to say. What I was looking for was to prove that he was murdered. And they couldn't prove it. I don't know, Kyle. I'm like you. I want to know what happened. Did he drown? I'm pretty sure the people that was there knew what happened. Like, or what they said had happened.
Of course.
So I don't know, bro. I really don't know, cuz that content or message has been cleared before or during the time it was returned. Once you find out the truth, what's next then? You wait on the next story and you do it. That's all it is, bro. And
yeah, I mean, there's stories that have gone missing cases, unsolved cases all the time, but it's just the fact that this has made national news and y'all can't tell us nothing. It looks crazy.
I don't think y'all have a clue how disgusting
my fault
this shit really is.
Okay, let me see.
No, let me address that, Court. No, I'm not saying being Crump handling big cases is wrong. I just
I
feel
don't
like
think
a
y'all
lot of
have a
times being Crump jumps on cases that have to deal
Race.
with pure racism.
Yeah.
He's on a case that happened with the homicide in my city too. So I'm not saying that he just follows big stories, but he usually tends to go to racist stories.
Yeah, that's all he really do. Just like if Jesse Jackson show up to your shit, or what was Reverend Al Sharpton, nigga, they only here for the NCAACP popping up, and now it's a race thing. That's what it is, and that's the only cases that they do. That's what it is. But I think for this right here, they might have did themselves injustice by hopping on this one too fast. This isn't the first time this happened there. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on. Anybody else in the gripes? Here we go. Hello? Hello?
Good afternoon. Yeah, good afternoon. This is Dan calling from Team Tech Boxing. I'm sorry we missed your call or we missed your inquiry.
Okay, my fault. As a black man, how can you fix your face to hate Camelo, a kid that don't know, never done anything to you? Conan, that's how. What is he talking about? Who hate Camelo?
Wait, who said that they hate Carmelo?
Who said that?
Nah, I know Jesse Jackson ain't showing up for shit else. That's a fact. Hey, but you know, if he do show up, it's for a racial issue. Like, hey, he'll get out of grade and do that one more time, bro.
Boy,
all right,
that'll be the day.
So let's keep moving, man. I like to know who he talking to.
No, who said?
Okay, so this one gonna be even more controversial. Murder was the case. All right. So what happened? I think this happened over the weekend, or probably was it like last Friday? This dude,
the 20-year-old.
Yeah, I was talking to someone else. Okay. This dude, the 20-year-old, this nigga here, wrong as fuck, is caught in the house with a 13-year-old girl. She let him in. The mama came home, seen it. She asked the nigga to leave, and as he's walking out the door, she clapped his ass in the back of the head. Pow! Shot him. Well, yesterday they charged the mom with murder and a $100,000 bond.
Oh shit!
Let's watch a little bit before I ask y'all. Do y'all think that the murder is justified, and how? Because
You said $100.
$100,000.
Oh, I'm about to say.
I have my son.
Travis Road. Now, this all happened after a mother found a man in her house. She says he was hiding under a child's bed. When police arrived, they found the man dead near the front porch. Now, the woman, 36-year-old Kendra Scott, now faces multiple charges, including first-degree murder and employment of a firearm during the commission of a dangerous felony. The man who was shot has now been identified as Redarius Morton. According to police, Morton was invited by a child to the home and came in through the back door at 1 a.m. The arrest affidavit says when Kendra Scott came home, she was heard banging on the front door and yelling, "Who's at my house?" Once the child opened the door, Morton was found hiding under the child's bed. As Morton was leaving the house, both Scott and Morton went out to the front porch, and that's when the juvenile says she heard a gunshot. Morton was found shot in the back of the head. Now, I spoke with one neighbor who says he feels bad for everyone involved.
For the child, since her mama going to jail, the boy family, since he was walking away, and I guess I feel bad for the mama. She should have thought more.
Oh shit, I forgot.
Now, I spoke to multiple neighbors who say that in this case, nobody wins. Now, we're actively working to confirm the age of the man that was involved and the juvenile, and we'll have more on that at 10 p.m. tonight. I'm Caitlin. Good afternoon, Stephanie. This shooting took place.
Okay, now it's a lot of layers to this, And
is.
for the record, disclaimer, Jazz, if you out there, this is a disclaimer. I do not in any form or fashion agree with a 20-year-old being with a 13-year-old. So before you clip this up and try to act like I am a pedo, this isn't that.
I was just about to tell you, please put your disclaimer out there because you know they finna.
No, wait,
clip
you
it up
got to
and
say it. You got to say it more than once. That's what she told me.
Yeah.
Like every other sentence. So
don't nobody agree with that shit.
Okay.
At all.
But like I just seen Court say something that was interesting, and there's no winners here. Let's be quite frank. The 13-year-old girl letting him in the house, foul. The 20-year-old boy coming to and in the house, foul. The mother who had the 13-year-old home by herself, shooting the guy, that's foul. Because there's a judicial system for a reason. And sometimes you got to let it play out. I need y'all initial thoughts on hearing this shit right now. Let's go with you first, Cat Me Man.
Look, I don't agree with the man obviously going in the house, sleeping with that minor or whatever, but at the end of the day, she murdered somebody. In many states, in many in many states, the law is saying that if a man or anybody is fleeing your house or whatever, and you shoot them in the back or whatever, that's committing murder, and that's what the law is. That's what the law is here in Mississippi or whatever, whatever. I don't know what other states it is, but I know that's the law here. The fact that she shot him in the back of the head seemed like he was walking away. Now, she has every right to be mad, cussing, blah, 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 all that and everything like that. But at the end of the day, she committed a crime. Yeah. And she needs to be locked up, and she killed a man. She got in her feelings just off the fact that the man slept with her child, but she shouldn't be mad at him. She need to be mad at her daughter trying to be fast. That's a whole different discussion of why she's fast. Because, well, one reason why is maybe the man ain't in the house, but that's a whole different topic. The fact that she killed a man, point blank, period. She need to be locked up and face the maximum.
I ain't gonna say all that.
Yeah, I'm gonna say all that.
So
maximum.
look,
Because it was premeditated.
Yeah. So I did a podcast last night, and we actually went over the voice thing that the sister, I think it was like the sister or the cousin or the friend, something like that. She had called and she was trying to figure out what was going on. Why was the mama in jail, right?
Uh-huh.
So she found out that, she had shot and killed somebody. So more details came out about this. Apparently, the mother has been allowing the daughter to date that 20-year-old since she was 11. So for the past 2 years, so she was dating that guy. So he was 11. I mean, she was 11. He was 18. And what happened was the mama would make him pay certain bills at the house. And so the mama was trying to get him to pay a light bill. And he was like, no, he don't have it. So she told her 13-year-old, he can't come over here no more. Don't have him over here. She told him, don't come over here, right? So I guess the guy or whatever was saying he was gonna pay. So she had let him go over there. But whenever she got there, somehow they got into some kind of little altercation, whatever. She told him to leave. And as he was leaving, the altercation, I guess, escalated, and she shot him in the back of the head. So for all the people that's like, oh, no, that's what you're supposed to do. it's like it's way more crazy details to this story than just, oh, she caught a 20-year-old under her bed in the room, blah blah blah. No, she was scheming. She was trying to get that boy to play daddy at that damn house, and was letting the daughter, from what the story was saying, letting the daughter just date him and stuff like that. That's crazy.
Yeah. That is crazy. Appreciate you with the details, bro. Either way it go, it's still wrong. Like, even if and this the thing right here, we get it kind of becomes okay down south if you can get the approval of the mother. And this, so it's so tricky because if you're not from here, everything that I'm saying sounds foreign. But there are women who know that their daughters are hot in the ass, and they will accept that her daughter hot in the ass, and she will allow one of these dudes to be with his daughter if she find him decent enough for that, because that's what her daughter gonna do anyway. That's wrong as well, but it happens, especially in the South. He should have been more vigilant and not fuck with, like, well, I don't know why you, bro, at 18, 11, 13, 20. That's, no, wow, bro. There's nothing I want with this. She don't even know how to clean herself properly. So
okay,
he was wrong for that. I just want to let the process play out. You asked him to get out the house, he was leaving. Don't shoot him in the head. Call the police. Let them lock his funk ass up. He a sexual offender. He go to jail. They put the broom in his ass, do whatever they need to him so he can learn his lesson. And that's that. But you don't get to put justice in your hands, especially about a illegitimate product that you are putting out here in the world. Your daughter, your hot ass daughter, is your fuck up. Now, I won't blame the 13-year-old girl all the way, but for the mama, it's definitely your fault. Don't kill a nigga because your product is malfunctioning. So, nobody won here. Not one person. Not one person. The dude shouldn't be dead, the little girl shouldn't be hot, and the mama should have had the daddy there, and they should have raised a better fucking child.
Period.
Everybody lose. Kai?
No, I have to agree with you. Like what you said about there's parents out here that allow these grown women and men to date their young daughters and sons. It's ridiculous. And then when things like this happens or something doesn't go your way, now it's like, oh well, I'm gonna take justice to my own hands and kill him because you a pedo, or you a sexual predator or whatnot. But now it's like, why not have taken heed to yourself and not allowed this from the get-go? Even if they had just met at 13, she don't know nothing about what she doing, sir. You shouldn't even been talking or dealing or conversating with that child. That is a child. At the end of the day, she don't know what's going on. She just thinks she grown. She feeling herself. She smelling herself. You shouldn't even entertain that. That's where he was wrong. And then secondly, like I see a lot of people in the comments, and I think this happened in Tennessee, right? This was in Memphis. Yeah. So, and I know Memphis is not a stand your ground state. So again, we should have called the police.
It wasn't even a stand your ground issue. She asked him to leave. He was leaving. She waited till he walked past him and shot him in the head.
But like Florida's a stand your ground state. So if anything happened, they still on your property, you're able to shoot them regardless of what's going on. Damn. But again, he was trying to leave. You shot him point blank in the back of his head. Like, come on. So yeah, no one wins out of this scenario. It's very, very sad. I think it could have definitely failed and went a different way. But yeah, it's definitely sad.
That's that on that, man. I'm telling y'all, we need some reform. When it comes to this shit, I ain't gonna talk about it because y'all pinned me to the crowd last time, but this is the reason why. There has to be changes made, and I'm not in the favor of no fucking pedo whatsoever, but there has to be changes made because we keep seeing it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
We keep seeing it.
We're not gonna deny the fact that like maybe the mama did not know, because I mean there's been plenty of times in the community that especially I can talk about my experience. I was 14, 15 talking to a 17, 18-year-old. Knew it was wrong. I shouldn't have been talking to him and he shouldn't have been entertaining me. But at the time, I thought I was grown. I knew what I was doing. I got, you get into that thinking of mentality of, oh, he's doing this, he's doing that. He's showing me some attention that I wasn't getting, not knowing. I'm probably setting this nigga up for the death chair. Yeah. Even though, there was nothing sexual between us. It's just a simple fact that I now put myself in jeopardy. I put my parents in jeopardy, and now I put this young man in jeopardy when I didn't even have to do that. Go sit my fast ass down and read a book somewhere.
And a lot of the people that I ain't want to bring this up, but the dude who it was, they were like, the nigga might have been on the spectrum or something. Cause like, no, for real, they were like, the nigga, he looked young, but they were like, he act childish as fuck too. So I don't know how true that is, but I ain't want to throw that in there so he could get no sympathy. You shouldn't, if you know better, if he knew better, he shouldn't have been doing that. So it is what it is. Wow. Cause the dude, he do look like a little ass child, but still though, like that's still a no-go, bro. That negate everything. It's a no-go. But yeah, cuz man, we got to be careful, cuz. I'm gonna let my daughter date older men, but she gonna have to cross the threshold of 18, 19. I'm not mad at the idea that she do want to date older, but you do have to be across this threshold. Grown, basically. Facts, it wasn't your mom's fault that you did that, so motherfuckers should stop blaming the mother. It is the mama's fault. You're not raising her right.
I'm blaming the mama for the murder. I can't really put on the mama of her child being super, super fast. Because my mom, I think, did a great job. No, because
I can't. If yes, you can. If you're fast because you aren't being properly raised. If your mama told your daddy to fuck off and he left, then you are 1,000% in control of that raising. If it was the other way around.
I could agree to disagree because I don't think and I'm gonna say this because my mom was a single mom raising me. I was fast, but I wasn't fast. I was just out here just doing shit because, hey, the friends I grew up with, they, the influence. Oh, we doing this and we talk to this, you can talk to this, homeboy, da 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 da. So that's why I did what I did. But I don't think you can solely blame the mom on your child being super, super fast now.
No, you could definitely blame that on your mom because that was the lack of attention. That was the lack of having something to do. Idle mind will go wild. Like our children have to be occupied with something outside of their friends and influences and peer pressure. I went through it as well, but guess what? My mother was a single mother working all the time.
Now, I do get the fact that some kids do what they want to do, but that go back to the raising too. Like if you had got their ass when they was younger, they wouldn't have that mentality. They do what they want to do because they've been doing what they've been wanting to do.
Right. Yeah.
That's what that is, bro. That's raising.
Yeah. No, and let me say this, because y'all not finna jump on my mama or my daddy. Y'all not finna jump on my parent. Thank you. They raised a great child. But no, I'm just saying. No. So a lot of y'all don't know. My mom raised me and my sister single parent. My dad was in my life, but he wasn't in my life. Me and my dad have, a different relationship now as adults. But it is what it is. Y'all can't talk shit about him. That's my no shit ass daddy. That's the only one that can talk shit about him. Okay. But even with that being said, I get what you guys are saying. Like I said too, that lack of attention, that lack of her responsibility being towards, something else, or her attention being on something else, led me into like, oh, okay, well, my friends are doing it, I should be able to do it. But I took it upon myself as well. I was like, hold up, sister girl, we got too much dip on our chip. We ain't trying to go that far with the nigga. We just, he taking you here, he taking you there, he buying you a little Burger King, a little McDonald's. hey, cool, that's cute and all, but once we weren't ready for all the extras that came with that.
Yeah.
So I
right.
took it upon myself and had to be like, oh, hold on, pause the train real quick, sir. This is not what this is about to be. So y'all not finna be talking about my mom.
Okay. On the way Shay said, niggas is pussy. Niggas is pussy crazy. Women leaves or has enough. Not he can't father. If she had the dad, if she had a dad's love, she wouldn't be a whore. Okay, say what you want to, but I know for a fact when all them single mothers who raised them NBA players get up to that goddamn podium and they get a little speech, they never shout out the fucking dad for just goddamn it nothing in them. Niggas, oh, thank you, my mama. She did do. You never mention the dad again. So if you want the praise when a nigga is doing right and making millions, take the praise when your little project didn't work out how I want to, and this nigga a jailbird. One way or the other. This is a product that you only assisted in. And it didn't turn out right.
Dead ass.
All right. I ain't finna do this back and forth neither. Because we are over the shot clock. Oh, shit. We over the shot clock.
Come on, man. We were supposed to do a little game.
Man, hey, all the overtime shit. Hey, Kai, me, my. Don't be over here trying to extend time around this bitch.
Hey, you can get on 10 minutes because we were supposed to
give us a little something. You done gave us a little bit more time for the past, what was the week?
About
and you think you'll be motherfucker be grateful, nigga. Actually, I give you an inch. You want the mile now? You want the mile?
You can get them a good 10 minutes, 10, 15 times there. Okay, we were supposed to talk about this today.
Here we go, man. Nigga want the mile, man.
We love you, TK.
Wouldn't nothing surprise me from a cake ass nigga like you, cake ass nigga.
A little gay.
What is your dating hot take?
I think it's a red flag.
What is your dating hot take?
I think it's a red flag if you're dating a man who hasn't openly explored being gay.
I love a man with a little gay allegation.
With a little sweetness to it. You're doing it in private, and shame is an awful tool as long as you've explored it or tried it even once. Dip your toe in.
See how it is.
The water's fine. Happy pride.
Let me tell you something.
Okay. So what are y'all takes on that? Cause man.
Replay that again.
Replay it again.
Please play it again.
I don't think we need to hear this no more.
Hot take.
I think.
What is your dating hot take?
I think it's a red flag if you're dating a man who hasn't openly explored being gay.
I love a man with a little gay allegation.
With a little sweetness to it. You're doing it in private, and shame is an awful tool as long as you've explored it or tried it even once. Dip your toe in.
See how it is.
The water's fine. Happy pride.
Okay. Do you think being a little gay will probably be great for relationships, Black? Just take a little dick,
Man,
not all
first
of
of all,
it.
don't even ask me that, man. She just talking a bunch of nothing, man. Bunch of fucking nothing. Just running the fucking mouth, man. Fucking bitch. How is you gonna sit there and say man, look, we over the shot clock, man. What y'all got to talk about, man?
Since you were dead pressed on talking about this. What's up, man? Take us home.
She needs to get backed up. Get her out of here, coach. Like, what the hell is she talking about? So you want doo-doo particles on in and around your mouth? Like, that's crazy to me. Like,
Dookie in your coochie.
Dookie in your coochie. That's how you get HPV, baby. No, you need to cut it out. No.
You know,
that's disgusting.
This go back to what the fuck I be talking about. Like, women like playing with their food.
They disgusting. She disgusting.
Women like playing with their food.
Full of parasites.
They will have niggas out here doing this shit, and then when he find out they gay, she'll leave him alone. And I got the perfect example of this happening. You want to know what's their name? Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade.
Bruh, you know They not getting divorced.
They gonna get divorced. It's coming. Whether today or 2 years from now, it's coming. She did. Listen, bro. Never, ever, ever give a woman what the fuck she want, because women are historical when it comes to playing with their food. They will ask you for a steak and just fiddle the fork around in the plate until it's time to go get something else to eat.
That girl.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
And it be the pretty ones that you got to be careful of. Get you some average.
They gonna take you through there.
Oh, what? Dude, y'all hop in Kai DM before somebody snatch you up, y'all.
On the other side?
The only good one left.
My trying to get me a black caught up, baby. She trying to get us together. But no, that's facts. I look at a nigga different. If you know, women, we love to be playing with our men. I come across it, kind of love tap you on the booty and you don't clench those cheeks up, baby. I got some questions. But niggas don't like you playing with their booties.
I don't.
Listen.
And you don't clench those cheeks up, baby. We need to have a talk. Cause what you got going on?
Is it gay if you let like a girl like suck on your neck or your nipple?
Oh, your nipples? No. It's not gay, but what do y'all get? Y'all get aroused out of?
I don't know. It feel good though.
Why is
Oh, I'm gay. Oh shit.
I'm just asking. I'm not judging though.
I don't know. It felt good.
I didn't know guys got aroused out of that, but
I was already aroused. It just felt good.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, you're like, hold on now, now that's gay. Like, if you gon' if you trying to turn me up and you go to like, instead of kiss me or like get on my neck, you start sucking my nipples like while like a cold start, I pull out my nipple. That's gay.
Yeah, that's gay.
That's gay. now if your way of turning me on is sucking my nipples, that's gay.
Oh my god.
That's what I even asked.
No,
You say that's that Diddy activity.
That's what I was like,
That
wait,
is some gay activity.
ask how we doing this. Like, are we already in the act, or like is we cold start? I'm trying to start the edging. Because I mean, for women that's different, right?
Hey,
men is kind of like.
What if you go to unbuckle a nigga page like, nah, babe, I don't want no head. Can you suck my nipples?
Yeah. Like, hold on, partner. It's too late. It's too late.
Y'all say y'all want some freaks. That's the freaks that y'all be talking about.
You know what? It's a level to freakiness. I'm
basic.
We ain't doing all that.
Basic.
I'm real basic. This a basic package over here.
Yeah, bro.
Ain't no damn way. Absolutely not. I'm sorry. I in the fuck out my husband talking about some here.
Suck it.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
But no, I'm telling you, try this tonight with him. When you doing your thing, whatever, like in the midst of it, just hit that nipple and watch how he gonna want to say no.
Now see, no, because he watching this, and if I actually do it, he gonna come.
You know what? If he watching this, he gonna play stupid for you when you do it.
You know what?
Thank me later, my boy.
Oh my God, I'm too weak. No, because he gonna be like, hell no, you listen to Tukay too damn much. No, you good. You good. Hell no.
All right, so yeah, we 10 minutes over.
All right, y'all. That was good. I need that laugh.
Right. Now we don't got nothing to start with for tomorrow.
Take $10 out my paycheck. Yeah, all right.
Good, wait. Can we make it official? Like you rocking?
I'm gonna hit you up.
Don't put on the spot like that, Tukay.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Why you trying to put me on the spot? Hold on,
I was trying to do it, trying to get in. All right, y'all. We'll see y'all later, man.
Y'all be squeezy, be easy, be deezy.
Be squeezy, be easy, be deezy. Nah, we got to leave off of that. Bye.
Be sleazy.
Don't forget to subscribe and watch us Monday through Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on our YouTube channel.